marker. I start with hair first. And you know the hair, you already know, right? Yeah? You already know it? Oh, this is big hair. You have big hair. And then also a big breast. Sometimes this is not about it. This is not about to be sexist, but this is cartoon all about it. And I draw her very, very ugly. That's how I draw cartoon. People keep complaining about that. Why you draw her very ugly kind of thing? I said, don't complain, you draw your own cartoon lah. This is my cartoon. You draw your own cartoon, you don't look handsome, but what this is up to you. But this is how I draw cartoon. And very ugly until those cartoonists who work for Malaysian newspaper, which is controlled by the government, they receive an instruction that they cannot draw Rosmah. And no instruction about the husband, but the wife you cannot draw. So in utusan, in the newspaper in Malaysia now, 2 individuals you cannot draw cartoon. One is Rosmah, and the second is Prophet Muhammad. So she is same level with Prophet Muhammad. Careful, very high level now. This is court scene. And of course a handbag, it's a very expensive handbag. and if you notice that there's a price tag here. It's worth 1,200 ringgit, the price tag. Because she one, it's a while, last year she said, out of blue, she said that the cost of my hairdo is 1,200 ringgit, which is equal to the minimum wage. Well, the people are asking for the minimum wage in Malaysia 1,200, and the government don't approve it yet. But she tell that this is my hairdo. Since then, every time I draw her 1,200. So this is her. And in the court, this is in court. And what it is. And this is me. So now she is going to. This is me in the court. You will be charged with 9 charges, and this is the judge. And this is the government. You'll be filming here. And the hair. Yeah, if we got time, we can go more detail, but this is just to show how I draw. And this is okay. This is the husband. Husband is very afraid of me. And back here. So this is how I draw cartoon. And then, yeah. See, this is going to be my court case. Sometimes when I draw like this, like in Sydney, and I'm not suggesting here, just tell the story. In Sydney, we auction this type of drawing, and for 500 Australian dollar in Sydney. Because why? I told them this is very, very important drawing. What I draw today, I told Malaysian, this is the historical drawing. You know why? One day when finally we can change the government, so politicians are fighting among each other to be a minister, you know. But as a solution, the new prime minister say, okay, now Zunar become minister as a solution, you know, to avoid fighting, to avoid this fighting. Yeah, Zunar become ministers, home minister level or deputy prime ministers, you know. So during that time, I told the people, you cannot come closer to me like this. No way. I'm a minister, you know. So when you want to see me, I have 4 secretaries. You know, you have to go one secretary and get to another secretary, go to private secretary, press secretary, everything secretary, just to get the date to come back 3 months later to meet me. But if you have this drawing, you show, go straight. You go straight. No, this one go. And then you can, you know, ask any project will be approved on time. So this is the way I'm drawing, so of course I'm going to sign it, you know. Yeah, this is the sample drawing. But as I miss here, this tweet. You cannot do it. When I have a session in LA in February, when they buy my book, people ask me to draw this in their book, the signature, and they pay $10 more. $10 more. I said, okay, why not? You know, okay, I will end up with this. We still have time. Yeah, okay. Now I have a case in court where when they arrested me in one of the arrests, I also cannot remember so many arrests made. They took the drawing, original drawing, and it was 5 years we fight in court to get back the original drawing. And last year the court instructed the police to return the drawing to me and pay the damage. So what damage is that? Okay, I draw Rosmah and Najib. This is the only drawing, you know, Rosmah and Najib. But what damage because of the hair I draw is very big. But the hair is a real hair. We collect it from the barber shop around Kuala Lumpur. We collect it and you glue it, you know. You glue it to get the real hair, to make its reality. So when the police took that, then during the trial, the hair kept falling down because you bring to court, you know, you bring the hair keep falling down, you know. So when I received last year, I said I received this damage. I don't know how many thousand hair already falling down. So now the court say that okay, I can claim damage, but so my lawyers are now trying to find a way how we count this damage, you know, whether by one hair, 10 ringgit or what, I don't know. But now because of that, the police have to pay to me. I don't know what's in the account. They are still going on. So sometimes I can make money by hair too, you know. Okay, so I think this is it. Okay. Yeah. So this is the drawing. If I have time, definitely we can do more. But for this, and then I sign. Yeah. my hand in my cartoon sometimes 3, sometimes 4, sometimes left 3, sometimes left 4 or 5, like that. Because I don't know how to count. Except money, I can count. Others, I really, you know, when I started as a science student, I didn't take art. And when I first job in the hospital, you know, in the hospital, I do a report, you know, I do test and report. And then during that time, I also have a column in cartoon magazine. So during that time, I start to get it wrong, the report all the calculation, and this is very dangerous for me for patient's life. So that's why I resigned to become a cartoonist. But since then, I lose my calculating sense. I cannot count properly the date, everything. But actually, I accept money, I can follow others. Okay, so this is my way of drawing cartoon. Thank you very much.